Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Mama Grande family just won the game. And now it's time to play Fast Money. All right, now, Lingewa, that's your name. Lugewa. This is how the game works. Shalanga is off stage. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. If I have time to get to it, I'll get back to it. And then if you and Shalanga together come up with 200 points, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
75,000 rand.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am, thank you. 20 seconds on the clock, please. The clock will start after I read the first question. Besides shy, give me one word to describe someone who doesn't talk a lot.
Mute.
Something that hurts when you have allergies.
Itch.
A game where you hit a ball.
Tennis.
Something you buy for your ears.
Earrings.
A type of metal.
Watermelon.
No, metal.
Zinc.
All right, let's turn around and see how well we did. All right, here we go. Besides shy, give me one word to describe someone who doesn't talk a lot. You said mute. Survey said something that hurts when you have allergies. You said itch. Survey said a game where you hit a ball. You said tennis. Survey said something you buy for your ears. You said earrings. Survey said oh yeah. A type of metal. You said zinc. Survey said all right, we got a shot. There we go. All right. Let's bring out Shalanga. Shalanga, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling easy.
All right, good, easy. Come on, man.
Yeah, easy.
Your grandmother got 78 points.
Okay.
All you got to do is get 122. Now, 122 is tough to get in the second position, but we done all prayed about it, and we want you to get this money. So come on, man, I need you to focus, pay attention, take your time. I'm gonna be able to get to all of these, okay? So I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate any of the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna ask you for another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we're gonna give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Ready, let's go.
All right. Let's remind everybody of Grandma's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. The clock will start after I read the first question. We've been praying about this. Besides shy, give me one word to describe someone who doesn't talk a lot.
Timid.
Something that hurts when you have allergies.
Your nose.
A game where you hit a ball.
Cricket.
Something you buy for your ears.
Earbuds.
A type of metal.
Steel.
All right, let's see how we did, man. We need 122 points. Let's go. Besides shy, give me one word to describe someone who doesn't talk a lot. You said timid. Survey said introvert was number 1. Introvert. We still need 122. Something that hurts when you have allergies. You said your nose. Survey said there we go. Eyes. Eyes was number 1. We're 96 points away from 75,000 rand. A game where you hit a ball. You said cricket. I've been watching a lot of that on TV while I'm here. I don't understand nothing that's going on. Survey said? Tennis was the #1 answer. We need 2 big ones. We need 71 points for the money. Something you buy for your ears. You said earbuds. Survey said? Earrings was the #1 answer. We need a big one. Name a type of metal. You said steel. Survey said? Steel was the #1 answer. Wow. Well done, family. You scored 185 points. So we're gonna triple that, and we're gonna add it to your score for your final count of 48,750 Rand. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time, folks. All right, everybody, welcome back to the feud. That Turnee family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, Michelle, this is how fast money works. JJ is off stage. She can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. And if we have enough time left, we'll get back to it. If you and JJ come up with 200 points, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
$5,000.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that can stain your clothes.
Ketchup.
Something you would find in the Garden of Eden.
An apple.
Something people do on social media.
Put pictures up.
A piece of furniture in a house.
A sofa.
Something that can float on water.
A boat.
Bam! All right, Michelle, come on, let's turn around. All right, here we go. Let's see how we did. Name something that can stain your clothes. You said ketchup, survey said. Something you would find in the Garden of Eden. You said the apple, survey said. Boom, there we go. Something people do on social media. You said they put pictures, survey said. Yeah. A piece of furniture in the house. You said the sofa, survey said. Yeah. Something that can float on water, you reluctantly said boat. It's a true statement, though, survey said. Bam. Come on now, let's bring out JJ. Clear the board. Please win this money.
Okay.
This is perfect opportunity because Michelle did quite well. She gave you 132 points.
Yes!
Now, we need 68 points to win, but JJ, listen to me. 68 points in the second position is tough. So you really have to focus, okay?
Okay.
And we can do it. Now, you're a great group of young women. You're very talented and beautiful. This would be the perfect time. We're gonna win it.
We're gonna win it.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's remind everyone of Michelle's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that can stain your clothes.
Wine.
Something you would find in the Garden of Eden.
A tree.
Something people do on social media.
Post.
Try again.
Blog.
A piece of furniture in a house.
Chair.
Something that can float on water.
Afloat.
Yeah, come on, girl. Come on, JJ, let's go. Let's see what we got, darling. We need 68 points for the win. Here we go. Name something that can stain your clothes. You said wine. Survey said, oh yeah. Wine was the #1 answer. Folks, we're 33 points away from the money. Name something you would find in the Garden of Eden. You said a tree. Survey said apple. Apple was the #1 answer. 24 points away from $5,000 and a whole lot of money. Something people do on social media, you said. They blog. Survey said post pictures was the #1 answer. We're 24 points away from the money. A piece of furniture in a house, you said a chair. Survey said chair was the #1 answer. Something that floats on water, boat. Boat was the #1 answer. Well, we finally did it. Ladies, that's $5,000, but you leave with a grand total, $6,145. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time. Yeah. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Mashigo family won the game. And now it's time to play Fast Money. All right, Eddie, here's how Fast Money works. Your brother's off stage. He can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. We have enough time, we'll get back to it. And then you and your brother come up with 200 points. Tell everybody what you're gonna win.
75 grand.
75,000 rand. Yeah, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name a place where you might sit on an adjustable chair.
Hospital.
Something that's unpleasant when it's blocked.
The road.
A job in the music industry.
Lighting.
Another word for weird. Something you eat that's red.
Tomato.
Yeah. All right, let's see how we did. All right, here we go. Name a place where you might sit on an adjustable chair. You said the hospital. Survey said something that's unpleasant when it's blocked. You said a road. Survey said okay, that was a good answer. I like that answer. A job in the music industry. You said lighting. Survey said okay, we're struggling a little bit here. Another word for weird. Passed. You're gonna be all right. Something you eat that's red. You said tomato. Give us 180 points for this. Survey said all right, there we go. We all right, come on. T?
Yes, sir.
Me and you, man, you my favorite, boy, but I got some. Your big brother just left. Now, it's gonna seem like he ain't been out here.
Impossible.
Yo,
Can't be.
it could happen. You could win this. but I need for you to give me every number one answer on that board. Yeah. And you still have a chance at 75,000 Rand. I'm not even gonna tell you how many points you need, and I'm not gonna tell you how many he got. I'm just gonna say, T, focus, let's ask, let's talk about it. Let's put our hearts and minds in this thing, and let's win this money, man. Come on, man. All right, let's go. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. Ain't no way in the world you gonna duplicate these answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. You will never hear that sound. It's wide open. You can say damn near anything and you won't hear that sound. I'm gonna ask you for another answer, you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, we're gonna give you 25 seconds. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Let's remind everybody of Eddie's answer. "25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name a place where you might sit on an adjustable chair.
Saloon.
Something that's unpleasant when it's blocked.
Drain.
A job in the music industry.
Pass.
Another word for weird.
Strange.
Something you eat that's red.
Meat.
A job in the music industry.
Guitarist.
Well, let's turn around and see how you did. I couldn't wait to see his reaction when he saw what his brother did. But he big, you can't really say nothing. We need 174 points. Name a place where you might sit on an adjustable chair. You said salon. Oh, that's a good answer. Survey said? Office. Office was number 1. Something that's unpleasant when it's blocked. You said the drain. Oh, that's a good one. Survey said nose. Nose was number 1. A job in the music industry. You said guitarist. Survey said producer. Producer was the number 1 answer. Another word for weird, you said strange. Survey said yeah. Strange was the number 1 answer. Something you eat that is red, you said meat. Survey said strawberry. Strawberry was number 1. Well, family, you scored 98 points. We're gonna add that to your earlier score. You're walking out of here with 38,950 Rand. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The CIA family won the game. Yeah. And now it's time to play. All right, MD, this is how fast money works. Cushy is off stage. She can't see or hear any of your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. If we got time, we're gonna come back to it. But if you and Cushy together come up with 200 points, look right there, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
50,000 Pula!
All right, you ready?
I'm good.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Time doesn't start until after I finish asking the first question. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how willing are you to help a stranger at night?
10.
Something that's sold by the bunch.
Bananas.
Something you need to clean a window.
Windowline.
Something people add to fried eggs.
Cheese.
Something that has legs but no feet.
Pass.
That's it. Something has no legs but no feet.
Flat.
I didn't get that last one either, so I don't know what the hell they was talking about. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how willing are you to help a stranger at night? You said 10. Of course. I ain't helping nobody at night. It's dark out here. You on your own. Survey said. Something that is sold by the bunch, you said banana. Survey said. Something you need to clean a window, you said. Survey said. Something people add to fried eggs, you said cheese. Survey said. Something that has legs but no feet. Pass. All right, let's go. I love the enthusiasm. I love you was asking your family to clap, and they ain't had nothing for you. Yeah, they got a little tough out here.
Okay.
How many points you think you got? Take a guess.
100.
Stop looking, stop looking. That's too much. Less. How many? Less.
70.
70, okay. Okay, listen to me. Less.
10.
Oh, no, he got way more than that. Come on. Take another guess.
40.
Ooh. Less. It was rough. It was rough out here, girl. It was rough out here.
Okay.
Let's just stop.
Okay.
He got 36. But listen to me. No, listen to me. You all had so many points. You had over 500 points. All you got to do is give me a big number. You will be surprised what you're still going to win.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You need 164, but listen to me. If you do this correctly, you could still win a lot of money.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you the exact same 5 questions. There's no way you can duplicate these answers.
Okay.
It can't happen. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. You probably won't hear that.
It was that bad?
Yeah. If you say any of the answers he said, I'll be shocked. I'll say try again, you give me another answer. Gonna be a little bit tougher this time.
Okay.
So we're gonna give you 25 seconds.
Okay.
But you know what I know? You're a married couple. Watch how something good comes of this.
Okay.
Watch this. Let's remind everybody of MD's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start after I finish asking the first question. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most, how willing are you to help a stranger at night?
4.
Something that's sold by the bunch.
Flowers.
Something you need to clean a window.
A rag.
Something people add to fried eggs.
Salt.
Something that has legs but no feet.
Table.
Woo, you better go, girl. You better play this game. You better play. Now you turn your little smart self around. Girl. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how willing are you to help a stranger at night? You said a 4. You a lady? Don't do it, leave them. Survey said. Number 1 answer in Botswana, 1. Something that is sold by the bunch. You said flowers. That's a really good answer. Survey said. Number 1 answer was, oh God, morogo, spinach.
Oh, morojo. Okay.
We need 135 points. Something you need to clean a window, you said a rag. Survey said. Cloth was the number 1 answer. Something people add to fried eggs. You said salt. Survey said salt was the number 1 answer. You better play this game, girl. You need a big one. You need 64 points. Name something that has legs but no feet. You said table. Absolutely brilliant. Survey said. Boy, let me tell you something. Girl, you played. Table was the number 1 answer. That girl was ripping them off. Well, listen to this. You scored 190 points. You are walking out of here with a family fortune, 55,450 pula. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time on Family Feud Botswana. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Keith family won the game. And now it's time to play. Yeah. All right, here's how fast money works. Candace, Jason is off stage where he can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answers. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. We have enough time left, we'll get back to it. If you and Jason together come up with 200 points, look right there, tell them what you're gonna win.
75,000 rand.
75,000. Ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay, good. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Here we go. Name a room at home where people might forget their spectacles.
The lounge.
Something you clean after using it.
The toilet.
Something a billionaire would buy.
A Lamborghini.
An animal that moves slowly.
A sloth.
Something you can balance on your ears.
On your ears. Pixie ears? That's so random.
All right, let's go, come on. All right, darling, here we go. Name a room at home where people might forget their spectacles. You said the lounge, survey said.
Okay.
Something you clean after using it. You said the toilet. I usually just flush and walk off.
But that's cleaning it.
Oh, that's cleaning it?
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Survey said?
That's cleaning it. You're not gonna leave it in there.
That's because you're the domestic engineer.
Exactly. That's
You're
how my
the
brain works.
domestic executive.
You see?
You
I
thought
gotta
it-
do this after my kids.
See, I didn't
I gotta
even
go
know
for
that.
that.
I thought flushing it was just walk off. She said, that's cleaning it. I didn't know that. Now I'm gonna tell my wife I've been helping clean the bathroom.
Not if it flushes itself, though. Which is probably like your toilet, right?
Yeah, I've got the automatic
Yeah, exactly.
flush.
We don't have that.
And
Sorry.
the one that lets the seat up and down
No,
automatically.
no, that's why I'm here.
So my wife
I
don't
need this
cuss
money
me
to
out for
get that.
leaving the seat up.
Okay.
So when I walk off, 20 seconds later, it lowers automatically. Yeah. Something a billionaire would buy. You said a Lambo, survey said.
Yeah.
Well, before you're a billionaire, you will probably have all the cars you've ever wanted.
Yeah.
If you make $20 million a year, you have pretty much every car you want.
Okay.
So you don't have to be a billionaire, but guess what? That was one heck of a good answer, though. I'll tell you that.
I'll take it.
An animal that moves slowly, you said? A sloth. Survey said?
Oh!
Okay. Something you balance on your ears. Here's the one right here. Here we go. Something you balance on your ears, you said, woo! Them pixies, baby. Survey said, that's okay. You did good, though. All right, Jason, let's go. All right, Jason, good, man. Good. How you feeling?
Good, good,
Okay,
good.
I want you all to
Great.
win this money now. All right, now, Candace got 81 points. That means you need 119. This is very doable. Very, very doable. Okay? This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, and you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we're gonna give you 25 seconds.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, good. Let's remind everybody of Candace's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name a room at home where people might forget their spectacles.
Bedroom.
Something you clean after using it.
Cloth.
Something a billionaire would buy.
Watch.
An animal that moves slowly.
A tortoise.
Something you can balance on your ears.
Spectacles.
Come on, boy. Let's start at this, man. Come on, man. All right, Jason, let's go. All right, here we go. We need 119 for 75,000 Rand. Let's see. Name a room at home where people might forget their spectacles. You said in the bedroom. Survey said bathroom. The bathroom was number 1. Something you clean after using it. You said cloth. Survey said
It's all right, son.
plates. Plates was number 1. Come on, man, we gotta pick it up. We need 109. Something a billionaire would buy. You said a watch. Jay-Z bought a watch, $3 million. Oof, yes, US. You know why? Because he's a billionaire. Survey said? Car, a luxury car was number 1. An animal that moves slowly, you said tortoise. Survey said, boom, that's a good one. Tortoise was number 1. Something you can balance on your ears. You said glasses, spectacles. Survey said, spectacles, glasses was number 1. The last 2 was number 1. He'd have got any other one. Well, I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna triple your points. You're walking away with 45,400 Rand. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time.